We are back live today on sacred land of the Ganondagan people, also commonly the Seneca people, just outside of Victor, New York, at the intersection of Route 441 and Route 4041. We find the Ganondagan New York State Historical Site. And we are going to now enter, if I can find my thing, the Longhouse, which is part of the exhibit. And I'm going to simply walk through. Let me get a long shot of the fire areas on that'll kind of fall out of the picture. And you can see if I back up enough. About 40 people would have lived here until some people showed up. It's a longer story. But they were basically evicted with prejudice. But they retained this site, the good people of New York, to provide historical record. I'm going to kind of go up, get a sense of scale and range. Whoops. And then the other side, a few more tools here. I know the lighting is not great. Probably worse for them when they lived here, but doing what we can. Give a basic idea. Strongly encourage folks within the decent range of Victor, New York, to come experience this museum / replica. Whoops. And as we exit, it's going to open to an expanse of land. Can go up to kind of capture what's going on above us. Expanse of the land in its cultivation. Definitely the type of exhibit that it is much better to experience than watch in this manner. All right, light will flash in terms of the sun hitting us as we exit. Some children who I don't, for legal reasons, want too much to put in the picture, out ahead of us. I'm just trying to get this panoramic scale of what is out here. Again, intersection of Route 441 and 41. And kind of a closing shot. We'll walk this opening in the weeds or floral, whatever. As you see, just a brief meditative walk. Nothing to fear. The wild animals have been exterminated. Snakes, just not that ferocious. Time immemorial in the past, you might worry about the occasional Puritan jumping out to kill you, but here I'm not feeling that danger too much. Again, opens up into a bigger expanse. We do have these historical markers, but they're a little worn. We set out in battle, expecting to find the enemy entrenched in the new village, which is above the old. We entered the plain, however, without seeing anything but the vestiges of the fugitives. We found the old village burnt by the enemy, who had also deserted the entrenchment of the new, which was about 3/4 of a league distant from the old. We encamped on the height of the plain Jacques René de Bressard, Marquis de Denonville, the main leader of the exterminators, or the French. The French, as they're also known. You hear the birds, maybe crickets. I don't think they're crickets. Something making noise. Again, we're about 4 miles maybe from Victor, New York. Woodpecker, woodpecker. Ooh, goes on a little bit longer than I anticipated. I'll pick up the pace. All right, well, as all good live streams do, I'll leave a little something for you to experience yourself, rather than running the entire route, which apparently is a fork in the road here anyway. Actually, there's 3 parts of the fork. And we'll see it again. Ganondagan, New York State National Site. We'll be back next week.